My DoorDash gang, what's up my Grubhub gang? This is your boy Kingfish aka Big Al coming at you with another video. What it do, family? You know today is Friday. Happy Friday. Ain't too much going on Friday. Don't have an order yet, but we on our way to get some coffee. Yes sir. Got some things we got to do. Need that coffee. All right. All right, guys. Want to shout out a new family member, Darius Davis. New employee that worked with me. We want to shout him out. He got the hand of the Lord on him. He walk around work, he be glowing, boy. So we want to shout him out. He's a new family member. Hopefully he be doing DoorDash soon. You know, I like to draft people. First round draft pick. Yes, sir, man. Get this coffee. Had a great night last night, guys. Man, I got to tell you, man, got out a decent time, got done at 1:30. Man, I tell you, the guys working together as a team. Plus, we don't have a lot of, we had 50-something thousand, but the guys working good as a team. Everybody's starting to step it up. They starting to see that working together as a team get you out of there. Working together as an individual don't get you out of there. You know what I mean? Don't hit the young man. Gee, be Christmas. I tell you, these some dangerous people around here, boy. I'm scared to ride a bike or walk. I ain't lying. Oh, snap. I go see how much the tickets is today. Yeah, I gotta get them tickets, man. Ain't too many times, man, you get a chance to enjoy some groups or people that you like. I never seen Shirley Murdoch perform, but I love her song. I love all her music. Shirley and Betty Wright, I always wanted to see them perform. I just love them. Love them. I hate them little cheap blinds, man. I got a blind that got tore up. You know, them little cheap blinds where you slide the whole thing and one of them broke and then I reversed it and then that broke. You know? My wife got OCD and that ain't flying. So like, I can't keep looking at it. We missing a blind. We gotta go to the store and get a blind. So this morning, guys, I'm gonna try to get a blind. Driving me crazy. It's funny because I had the same problem at work. I like setting up things a certain way. You guys, I know they didn't do it on purpose. They mess it up on purpose. So I try not to let it mess with me because I know they're doing it on purpose. Oh, we got an accident early this morning. Alright guys, so I want to thank God for waking me up this morning, guys. I want to thank Him for giving me all the uses. My hands, you know. I'm out here doing what I love to do. Making that moolah. And doing it the right way. Don't nobody mess with me, and I don't mess with nobody. Coming to a light, MG. They let me know it's busy today. Alright, if it's busy, give me an order. Don't talk about it, be about it. Don't you hate, guys, when you've been sitting for like a half an hour, 45 minutes, and then you get that 84573 message? Hey Alan, we're busy in your area. Please make sure you dash at this time and that time. I'm out here dashing already, and y'all haven't gave me an order, so I don't want to hear it. It's like they teasing you. Excuse me, family. But tomorrow podcast, guys, we're going to talk about your favorite year. Why was it your favorite year, and what the hell was you doing? We're going to talk about it. Yeah, the whole year. See if you can remember what you was doing. Since nobody gave me no topics to talk about. Man, I tell you, life is a wonderful thing, man, when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I remember when I wasn't living right, man, I was always stressed out, you know, wasn't treating the right wifey like I should have been treating her, you know, wasn't doing things that I should have been doing, and it kept me stressed out. But now that I'm doing all the things that I want to do and all the things that I'm supposed to do, man, life is great. No stress. When the telephone ring, I know who it is. You know, some when they got the wrong number. I'm not looking over my shoulder. I'm not doing anything that's gonna cause me to lose my job. Guys, when you wake up in the morning, you know everything gonna be alright. That's a wonderful feeling, man. So I hope everybody get to that place where they wake up in the morning, just stretch, kiss the wife, and say, you know what? I'm going dash, man, because today is a good day, man. Today is a good day to live. You're not worrying about your bills because you're not doing anything with your money that you don't have no business doing. And guys, I thought about it. I was thinking about it while I was at work. When I was in debt and I was stressed out, it was because I was doing things with my money I ain't had no business doing. You know what I mean? So as I got older, I started just I started buying what I need, not what I want. And when you buy what you need and not what you want, you can treat yourself. But you know, a lot of stuff we buy we don't need. It's just a want. But if you get what you need, got to have, and can't live without, you'll be alright. I'm trying to get the wifey there. Trying to get the wifey there. And it feels good when you're able to, when you see something, and it's not a need, and it's a want. And you look at it, you say, you know what, I don't need it. But I ain't treated myself in a long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this. And I'm not gonna it's not gonna stress me out. I'm not gonna miss a bill or nothing like that. But if your car breaks down, you can go ahead and get your car fixed, guys. That's a wonderful feeling. And DoorDash provide that for me, guys. I gotta be honest with you. I'm making money as I need it. If I need $300 or $400, I bust my butt and I make that. But if I just want my average, I just stay, you know, I continue to do what I do. I know I'm rambling a lot, guys. I ain't got no orders. Friday mornings is not that great in Tampa. So I know y'all like that when I have orders, but I don't have no order right now. So I'm talking to you family members. So we're going to do some shout outs too. You know I love shouting people out, man. Love shouting my family out. As soon as I can find out where I go at, they shout y'all out. Jackie Rose, right off the bat, I'm shouting you out, baby girl. Kim C, right off the bat, I'm shouting you out. Bend but don't break, man. Yeah, I screwed up with the address, guys. Thanks for keep reminding me. Remember, don't break. You know. So next time, guys, I made myself a little note. I stuck it right here. Whenever I'm at the gate and I got to give people names and address, I'm going to push pause because, you know, privacy is everything. I pray that nobody, you know, listen to me, you know, do anything stupid. Try to impersonate somebody. But you got to be careful, guys. And you're right. 100% right. We live in a time where you can't leave your door unlocked. Back in the day, man, North Carolina, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't never remember locking our door. Never. Never, ever, ever. Till we got into the early 80s and late 90s. In Baltimore, when I moved to Baltimore, you had to lock your door all the time. You know what I mean? But when I was in the country, man, growing up, man, we didn't have to do that. You know, we didn't have to do that. You didn't have, you probably had one or two crazy people in the neighborhood, but they was crazy, but they was brought up right, so they had common sense. That's what we need to get back to the place, man, with our kids, man. You know, I never paid attention to that law because I always beat mine. You can call them all you want. When I come home, you better not be there. Best believe that. You getting the H out my house. You know. Now kids get a little summer job and whatnot. And you know, they think they king ding-a-ling. And they can make a little money. Now they feel like they can just say anything, do anything. But not here. I said, boy, cut your TV off. You don't sleep with your TV on. You don't pay no bills around here. Come on, Dad. You know, I got to have my TV on. Okay, but now you're going to start paying the light bill. When my kids got old enough, I gave them a bill. Teach them responsibility, guys. And then what I did, I took, when they paid their bill, I didn't use it for bills. I took that money. I said, baby, this is going to be, we're going to set up like a little Christmas thing. You know, if they pay the stuff on time, they can get anything they want. You know, it's teaching them responsibility. They don't know what we do, where the money coming from. But you got to do that sometime, family. You got to teach them responsibility. Because one thing about me, man, I didn't learn how to budget my money early. You know, I had 2 successful businesses back in the day. One thing that killed my business, I ain't pay my taxes. But when they came at me, boy, they came at me. I was on over like 700-something. You know, I never paid my tax. I was just making money, man. I had a successful cleaning service. I had a successful lumping business and whatnot. I was able to provide jobs for thousands and thousands of people back in Baltimore in the early 90s, you know. But nobody set me to the side and say, hey, Alan, you got to pay taxes. I look at it like this. The government didn't make it. Why they going to take it? But now, guys, I instruct people when I see people that doing their own business. I encourage them to, you know, learn about accounting. Don't get accounting. If you get accounting, guys, you got to do your homework. You know, I had a great accountant, but they screwed me over. They messed me up. They made me owe more taxes than a little bit. They was more into taking my money than helping me, you know, do the right thing with my money. So that trust for accountants is not there for me. So I went on and I started studying how to manage my money, how to invest my money. You know, we have a lot of self-taught things out here, man. So I self-taught my stuff, how to manage my money. And I'm smart now. I take my money, I put it away. When you do DoorDash orders, guys, every week, you know, if you need the money, you need the money, you know, but you got to replace that money. You got to set up a percentage, like 14% or whatever your taxes is. What I did was I used the taxes off my job, and that's what I go by, you know. And I set that money to the side. And I pray every night that I don't touch it. Because it be looking good, guys. You be like, dang, I ain't got no money, but I got that tax money. I want to use that. But guys, don't use it, you know, unless you really, really have to. And if you use it, guys, got to replace it. You know what I mean? Because Uncle Sam ain't no joke, man. Not with the type of president we have. You see, I got a couple of family members that work for the government. I pray that they, you know, they resolve that. They're not getting paid. The banks are not working with them. One young man said that he's, I was reading some of the stuff on the news about in D.C. He talking about, you know, he never missed a payment on his mortgage. And the banks is they don't care. They say if he don't pay his mortgage in a certain time, you know, they're going to start the foreclosure process. And I think that's sad, guys. I really do. I try not to get into the politics. I just don't like the things that they do when we, you know, we pay all this taxes and whatnot. I've been paying taxes for a long time. I just hope that when I get to that age, I have some money there for, you know, to live off of, you know. All right, fam, that's enough of that talking, man. I'm getting too much into talking, man. I need an order. So I'm going to get this coffee, guys. But I just want to share that with you, man. Take care of your money. You know, if you don't need that dress, don't buy it. You know what I mean? So just try to concentrate on getting what you need and not too much of what you want, guys. And trust and believe. If you do that for at least a few months, then you can buy anything you want. You know? All right, family, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get something to drink, man. I need a bag, guys. I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, family, I'm back. No order yet. It's all good. I know I'm going to get some orders today. But, I tipped for DoorDash this week, guys. But today, it's going to be make sure you pay your taxes, man. This will be the first time I had to pay my DoorDash tax since I've been in Florida. I haven't did my taxes yet. I'm just waiting for everything to come in. So just make sure that you put money away. If you got to owe this year, guys, just make sure next year that you take these tips, put a percentage away, 14%. And if you look at it, guys, it's not that much. Trust and believe it, it's not that much. You know. The hardest thing is not touching it. If you put it away, that's the hardest thing. Easiest thing is making it and putting it away. Hardest thing is not touching it. Come on, man. I'm gonna fly to the light. I thought you was gonna go through the stop sign. I said light, I meant to say stop sign. Oh, guys, thank you for correcting me. Like I said, I don't edit my videos, I don't watch them. I did go back and see that I said Big Rick. So, Tim, I apologize. Rick, I apologize. I'm so used to saying, when I say big, I'm so used to calling, you know, Rick, Big Rick. And, you know, Tim, Big Tim. So I slipped up yesterday, guys. It was a test. I was testing you guys. And some of y'all passed the test. Don't you hate that, guys, when people... Oh, I got to go to Home Depot. When people screw up, and then they try to, you know, they don't want to take ownership of it. My wife hate that. See, they never let our kids make excuses for their screw-ups. Oh, they bug her, boy. That will bug her to death. It's a lot of sun out here, but it's cold out here today, guys. I tell you one thing. I can't think of your name right now. You won't see no Walmart personnel with no t-shirt on today. I can tell you that. They had a t-shirt on. They have a long sleeve underneath of it. I think it's in its 40s today. I'm not for sure. But it's supposed to get up. It will get up. Yeah, bend but don't break, man. I'm shouting you out. E. Jones, shouting you out. Chris Brooks, shouting you out. Lynn doing the do, you know I'm shouting you out. Steffi Glenn, I'm shouting you out. The Talk with T. Tamara, I'm shouting you out. Nice name. Stephanie Glenn. Did I say you already? Well, I'm shouting you out again, daggit. I don't edit. If I mess up, I say I mess up. Scott Brill, I'm shouting you out. Kimberly C, shouting you out. The baby of the page, channel, I'm shouting you out. Bakari. Big Rick, shouting you out. Shirley W, Cheryl W. Dag, I just remixed your name, shouting you out. Demi Harden, shouting you out. Trinity C, Christine Herron. Liz C864911, I'm shouting you out. I just added some numbers there, that's all. Asa Lima, shouting you out. Laurel Mitchell. We gonna just say Mitchell, because I don't want to butcher all that. What is all that? Shouting you out. Dark Phaser, man. What's up, man? I know you hate DoorDash, but I'm shouting you out too, man. Dark Phaser don't play, boy. They done pissed that man off. You should read some of his comments. I read his comments, boy. It put me in a dark place. I'd be ready to go to Miami and just kill everybody down there. Yeah, but you can't help the way people feel, man. When you get screwed over and keep getting screwed over by a company or by the app business, man, you harbor some feelings. Best thing I can say, man, is, you know, just move on, man. Just move on. You know? I have problems with DoorDash too, but I just take them up with them, you know? And I try to hope that they fix them. But I just take it out. I don't take it to the next day. Desmond Shepard, what's up, bro? Shouting you out. Since I ain't got no daggone order yet, might as well do some shout out. Bonita Hughes, what's up? I'm shouting you out. I hate when I put my lip stuff on, make my lips look like gray. I look like Mookie. I'm glad you're feeling better, sis. I really do. Jeffrey Atkins, shouting you out. Motown YB, man, what's up? Shouting you out. Aiken, AK Chi, what's up, baby girl? I'm shouting you out. I know I mixed your name up. Dex Jordan, I'm shouting you out. Mr. Hilton, shouting you out. You know I always mess up your first name. E. Jones, shouting you out. I already hit you up, Jackie Rose. Wayne Jones, shouting you out. Ecliptic Spiritualist, shouting you out. Hope I didn't mess that up. Art Time Art, what's up with your crazy self? I'm shouting you out. Vince the God, shouting you out. Mark Lace, shouting you out. Asian Panda, shouting you out. Animal Lover, how you doing? Long time no see. Shouting you out. MG, shouting you out again. AC Hustle, what's up, man, with all them muscles? Shouting you out. Violet Moons, shouting you out. Whatever the hell that means. Alright, guys. I'm at, I gotta make a run in here. I don't have an order yet, but I'll be right back, family. So the tip for the day, guys, make sure you put some money to the side so you can pay your taxes. Try to pay your taxes on time. Don't be no dummy like me, because in the 90s, I was the biggest tax dummy you ever met. You know? So, don't do that, family. And thank God I was able to take care of my taxes at a later year. I think I paid taxes, I owed taxes for so long, and I finally got them done, man. But it took me almost 20 years to pay all the money that I owed back, man. You know what I mean, family? Don't ever put yourself in that position. Ever. You know? Because we have too much going on right now, guys. Where you at today, or where you was at in the early 90s or the 80s, you shouldn't be there in 2018. Because the stuff that we have today, we didn't have back then. You know? If I had DoorDash in the 80s or the 90s, guys, man, good Lord, have mercy, guys. I probably would never work for somebody, you know. If they had these type of apps, and I know back then we was living at a different time, guys. You couldn't hit, you know, like I said, in the 80s, man, delivering food. Hell, we used to rob the pizza man. God forgive me, but you know, it is what it is. I was young, I was a kid, I was dumb. When I say rob them, when they used to go and had a pizza in their hand, we used to run and grab the pizza and just hardtail. You know what I mean? It got to the point we robbed one guy so many times, snatched his pizza so many times, he fixed us. He had his bag, he had his pizza like that, but it was empty boxes. And we snatched them. And he was laughing. One buddy of mine got tased one time. I'll never forget it, man. We was young. He said, Alan, you want to go pizza? Let's order a pizza. And then we used to send them to a vacant building. Ordered pizza, they come up there with the pizza, and we just go out there. One of us would distract them, say, hey, man, what you looking for? As soon as you turn around, grab a piece and be gone. The things you used to do, you know, we was hungry, we didn't have no money. Nobody took us by the hand and said, hey, let me give you a job. Let me show you this app. You know, we didn't have that type of technology. All we did was what we shouldn't did, you know. So I thank God for better times, man. I thank God that he provided the technology for people to be able to make money the right way and not go out here and do what we used to do. You know what I mean? I talk about it because I can talk about it. I don't mind sharing my experience with you guys, because y'all know y'all did some crazy things too. Y'all just don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? But I ask God to forgive me for all the people that I hurt in the past, all the things that I done that I shouldn't have did, you know. But when I look back on it, man, it's a part of growing. You know what I mean? As long as you ain't in the same place that you was at, man, it should be a good feeling, man. To be honest with you guys, in the neighborhood that I grew up in, Flag House Project, if you made it past 18, man, you was living. You know what I mean? That's being real, man. I lived in a neighborhood where we had over 360 something, you know, death a year. One time we broke a record, it was 380 something in 1 year. You know, that's people that's not giving a dag about life. That's that, you know, people just getting shot over a coat, or people getting killed for tennis shoes, people getting robbed. You know, when I look at some of my buddies from back in the day, like my best friend Bernard and Donnell and all them guys that we did crazy stuff together, man, to see them to see them on Facebook, it's a blessing, man, because we made it out. And sometimes that's all you gotta do is make it out, guys. I know it feel like I'm preaching, guys, but I ain't got no order, man. So I want to share with y'all guys, you know. Once again, thank y'all for calling me out when I called them people address out, that lady address out. So that's you know, I don't want to do that. You know, I do have a platform and I got to protect people. And thank you guys, because I wasn't aware of that, what I was doing. You know, I just remember that I was recording and I'm talking. You know what I mean? So thank you, family member. I really appreciate, much love for that. Oh, good. I can go in there. All right, guys. I'll see you in a minute. I'm back, family. Still with no order. So I might make another video when I get an order. But right now, guys, I have no order. All I did was talk about everything but what I should have been talking about. Alright, family, it's been slow out here. We're gonna have those days. I know it's gonna pick up Friday morning. I've been on the clock since 8, so it's only been an hour in. I've been an hour and 20 minutes in. I haven't received the order yet, so I don't know if it's just slow today. But come on, man, GB Christmas. I don't know what's going on. I might as well just go ahead and probably get a, if I do get an order, I'll probably do a part 2. If not, guys, I'll definitely be here tomorrow. So don't forget, Saturday night podcast is going to be at 10, my bad. It's going to be at 9:30 p.m. every Saturday. We're gonna talk about your best year. You know, what was your favorite year or your best year and why? Let's talk about it, family. We can talk about it in the chat, or you can call in and talk about it. Alright guys, so if you ain't doing nothing, at 9:30 come hang out with your boy. I'll be sipping on some wine, maybe some coffee. But come hang out, guys. Please bring your talk. I want to talk to you guys. I want to talk to you in the chat. Alright guys, I got to go guys. I don't have an order, so I ain't gonna talk to y'all all day. I'm about to find me a hot spot. Alright guys, this is your boy Kingfish, aka Big Al. I'm out guys. If you're dashing, keep dashing. If you're grubbing, keep grubbing. If you're not dashing, you're not grubbing, you better get yourself some dash and grub, man. Peace.